I'm in the coconut and twisted.
Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are your friends, man? What? Where are my friends? All my friends are dead.
Where are my friends? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our friend.
Hi.
Brandon Rodgers.
That's me.
Coconut Jones, Rochester professional wrestler.
Current UPW heavyweight champion of the world.
Of the world.
Of the
Of
world.
the Rochester and the world.
And the world.
So we are here with a big deal. And we are not in Buffalo today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching, you know what we are. Welcome to
Fatsos.
Is it 7 Wing 6?
7 Wing 6?
Oh.
Question mark. That was definitely question mark for the camera effect. We don't know what this is right now. 7 Wing 6 at Fatsos XL. We finally took the trip. We've done a lot of Buffalo stuff. There's a lot of game shows.
It's cool to be on the road, actually.
We took a hike
Spread those wings.
to the east. We spread those wings.
I love that.
Name of the new show. Boom. We got it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. So this week we're lucky to be joined by Brandon. Brandon, give us a little about yourself.
Well, like you heard, I wrestle. I'm a dad. I'm a husband.
Great dad.
And I love wings. So really, I think that's the gist of it.
It's been a while since anyone seen me with a beer on the show.
It was pretty funny. I'm also a dad, but I don't have kids.
Been a father for years.
Is that dry rub?
That's a dry rub.
Ah, the dry rub daddy. All right, so Rupert is back at camera.
Hi, Rupert.
As Rupert likes to explain, this is the mother trucker, Triple X. So many jokes I can make.
So many jokes.
Medium. I like the sauce content on those actually. Apple Cajun.
I'm intrigued about the
I'm
Cajuns.
very excited about that.
It's 2 flavors in 1. Normally they do the Cajun dry rub, and they do the apple wing. So 2 different wings. I asked them to combine them, and it's magnifique.
It's actually on their site that was an Apple Cajun too.
Is it? Oh,
Yes,
I think
they might. Look at this guy creating wings that go on the site.
I'm an influencer.
He is an influencer. That's why he is here. But it's just something that I'm not sure you know what we do. When we start with the beginning, we'll start with the medium wing. We take a dip and we toast that wing. Only gotta do it on the first wing. Okay. But go ahead and you can lead off.
All right.
Wing or drum or a flat guy.
I'm a leg guy. That's my wife.
There we go.
Man.
I am gonna go with this one. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm gonna go with the flats. Not like my choice in women.
Hi, Heather.
She won't watch this. It's fine. Hi, babe. Giving you some Zachary Wentz
Dude,
little
the blue cheese is like thick.
chunky.
Very chunky.
Chunky. All right.
Cheers.
To a good episode, boys. Thank you for inviting us to Rochester.
There we go.
It's got a surprising crisp to it.
Yeah.
It's
They
not.
don't look crispy. But
No, but
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It isn't even necessarily when you get through it. It's not even the crispiest, but it's got a nice initial crunch.
You want to grab one of those plates next to you? We can toss the bones on a plate up right here.
This is a laptop.
Whoa!
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about yelling?
I scared him a couple times while we were driving.
I'm away here, flying at 85 on the 90, and he is just yelling. What? There's like 10,000 pumpkins. That is not worth alerting me for. The car's on fire, there's cops. Tell me, pumpkins are not my concern.
Dude, like,
Then we passed the battlefield.
Yeah, kind of. They were just
You know in the 90 where GCC is? We passed that soccer field. Totally not COVID free.
like
There were
10,000
about
people.
2,000 to 3,000 people on those fields.
Hanging out.
No, they were playing lacrosse.
Well,
He almost threw a donut hole in a car.
Yeah.
they cut you off?
No.
No, just because I'm an asshole.
Makes sense. Yeah. I was a fan of that one.
It's a really good medium wing.
What was the price on all these?
Buck a wing, roughly.
Yep, like $39.98. Yep.
Yeah. Gary, you going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I just did my s'mores real quick. So these, like he said, were surprisingly crispy. Not that I'm surprised because like it is a medium wing. It's nothing fancy about it. So I gave it a 9 on the crisp just because I liked how crispy it was. It's not burnt, like obviously, but like I love crispy wings. And blue cheese was good. And then meat, gave it a 7. These aren't huge wings. We've had bigger ones. There's enough meat on it so it'll fill you up if you have a couple of these. And then sauce, I gave it an 8 because there's enough sauce on it. It gives it a good flavor. It like soaks in the wing. I don't have too much on my hands.
But what I like is that there's still some on the plate, so you can always make
I want more sauce. And then I gave 8.5 on the flavor. These are some solid medium wings. I would order these if I didn't know other flavors. I'd go, okay, medium.
No, that's a really good medium.
And then 8.5 on the money. It's a buck a wing. It's not a bad price. I'll have to add that all up though.
Oh, Gary, you're killing me.
I got a new phone, so
He's got to figure out where the calculator is.
you say a 9.
The lion's mane's getting ridiculous, man.
I was gonna say, hair's looking long.
All right, you go. I'll just
Okay.
I'll just add it up.
Good talk, Dry Rub. Crispiness, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Like I said, upon initial, I picked that up and I was like, this isn't going to be that crispy. It's got the crispy kind of want. It's not going to break your teeth biting through it, but it's got that nice crunch to it. Meat, I'm going to give it an 8. Sauce, I'm going to give it an 8. Flavor, I'm going to give it an 8. Usually on mediums, it's kind of rough, especially medium not in Buffalo. I'm used to everybody's like, that's epicenter of Buffalo wings. So this is a nice way to start it out. And we'll give it a 7.5 on price for a 78 total.
Wow, nice.
That's out of 100, considering our average range is 60 to 75. Anything over 75, we enjoyed. We've had a couple in the 50s. Actually, we only had one restaurant hit the 50s.
That was
2 of them.
11.
No, we didn't even bother grading those. Those were about a 30. I didn't want a turkey wing. No, Jack's had a couple 50s. Jack's very picky when it comes down to choosing wings. But we all did not like Franco's. Like the Buffalo staple, pizzas, wings, no. Oh, I mean, it didn't help that it's like $50 for 30 wings. But like, Gary, what'd you have?
82.
Oh!
Just bear with me. I literally got this phone yesterday, and I have not touched it till this morning.
Brandon?
Well, I'm a newbie, so be gentle.
Oh, we got you.
For Chris, I want to go with an 8. I'm not a big fan of super crispy wings, so this is like perfect, right in my wheelhouse. What I like to do, so a nice 8. I think for crisp. Next would be meat.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Again, meat was like a 7. I've had meatier wings. Even like some here you see are a little bit meatier. The one that I got was a little
like that one. Per se?
That's a monster. That was like the Coconut Jones of wing. It's very skinny. So,
but it was still champion quality.
Yeah, very, very much so. Flavor, I think I was a 9. I'm not a big medium wing fan. I like something a little more spicy, a little more heat to it.
Says the guy who's gone on Facebook more times than count for the Death Nut Challenge.
Yeah, man, like that.
That's why I know he's excited about these triple X's.
Love
Gary might not be.
Love it. So you got that. Crisp flavor, what am I missing?
Flavor.
Flavor, I gave a 9. I like that a lot.
And then price point.
Price point, I think was solid. So I'll give that an 8.5.
Going to an 83.
83, I'm pretty good.
That's pretty solid. All within 5 points.
Yep.
We're all in the same line there. And what I really like, we have a lot of guests come on. They'll be like, I like this, and Brandon had the wherewithal. Let me go ahead and pop Rupert, the camera guy, there, to explain why he liked it. I like that a little more. It's allowed for someone to go, okay, hey, I don't necessarily like when it's crispy. Whereas like me, Jack, and Gary prefer crispier wings.
It's okay to be introverted. But
that's
nice.
the thing. I like that it's explained.
Yeah.
So someone who's watching,
spreading my wings.
Exactly.
Spreading my wings.
Spread your wings.
Spreading his wings, spreading his sauce.
Here you go.
Spread the wings, spread the sauce.
I haven't spread my sauce since high school.
Oh no! He fits in just fine. Our regular Rochester co-host.
Yes, you got
I will book that. What do you prefer to start with? Mother Trucker or Apple Cajun?
I mean, you guys came to my city, so
It's your call. You were a guest.
Okay, let's do the application. Just
Okay.
looking at me, man.
Go ahead and grab
There's
it.
a lot of drums here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's say you guys
that
get
one's
the
like
call.
just-
I looked at that. I was like, he's taking that.
Look at that. Like the sauce is just dripping off of it. And,
That is a wing and a
I'll take
half.
another
This
big
is
one.
fantastic.
Look at the chunk.
See, that's what I don't know. Like, that one's got the sauce content I want. But that one's got the sauce.
I'm gonna need nappies for these.
Yeah. This is,
Oh my goodness.
right? Goodness. Wait.
Ah!
Sugar drinks, is that? Mother trucker.
No,
Who said application?
Okay, no, I smell the Cajun now.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well, boys, digging on this one.
I'm keeping this one naked.
Dude, you have to beat the crap out of the blue cheese to get it in there.
I wonder if it's cold outside.
Could be, yeah. Oh wow.
This is something completely different that I've never had. And I'm not upset.
No. It's strong on the Cajun with that hint of apple. Oh.
I'm not upset with any fruit wing. It tickles you in the back of the throat, a little bit of spice, but it also, it carries a nice sweetness of the apple. Very impressed.
I was gonna say, I taste less apple, more Cajun, but it's a sweet Cajun. I'm not necessarily getting an apple flavor, but it's like a Cajun with like a sugar taste to it. That's what I'm getting. Everyone's palates are different.
I think it's funny, Gary calls for napkins, and here's me, the last guy for napkins. You need some?
Good for now.
Okay. I'll start us off with this one.
Yeah.
Crisp, I'm gonna give it a 7. It was drenched in sauce. Took a little off the crisp, but it's not a bad thing for me. It's gonna come back for it in the end. Meat, I'm gonna give that a 7 as well. It wasn't an overwhelmingly big wing. I know these guys are gonna have different ones. Those drums were huge. None of the flats were really big, but it's still good quality of meat. Sauce content, that's a 9. That's what I ask out of all my wings. I want to look like I just got covered in paint. Like, sauce me up, daddy. Flavor, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. That's something I've never had, and I was not disappointed. It's totally different. It's something you don't get everywhere. It's something I was very pleased with. And I mean, price, I gave it a 7.5 on the last one. I go to an 8.5. I'd pay extra for that. It's not at all the price I wanted there. Like, I had calculation issues.
So I'll get you're still entranced because of the awesomeness of that wing. That's what it was. You're in a daze.
I think it came with an 84 on that. And I am more than happy to give it that. That's a good wing.
Yeah. For crisp, again, I like that kind of crisp where it's not super crispy. It's still
That's
a
exactly what you
nice
want.
little firmness to it. So yeah, I'm gonna give that an 8.5. That's exactly what I want.
Perfect.
Meat,
Yes, sir.
I had one of those meaty legs, man. That was.
That's going to be coming close to a 9 or a 10 easy.
Ooh, no, that's a 9.5 right there for me. That was perfect. Just enough where, oh man, I'm so excited. My tail is wagging. Sauce, that's a 10. More sauce than that, it would probably just be dripping off of it. But
Yeah, I noticed that's like a wetter sauce. It
Yeah.
doesn't stick a whole bunch, but I'm not upset with that at all.
I think the thing is because it's a dry rub wing.
Yeah,
And then they add the apple sauce. Yes. So it was a 9.5 on the sauce content for that. That was perfect.
And the flavor?
Flavor's a 10. Flavor's a 10. That wasn't my favorite wing initially. But over the last couple of times that I've had it here, it's just gotten better and better. And when I usually come to Fatsos, I usually get that or the Mother Trucker, which is next. So 10 on flavor for that one. I knew coming in, it's going to just knock the doors down. Price-wise, again, a 10. I mean, $1 for that wing, I'd gladly pay $2 for that wing right there.
We're weighing in with those heavy numbers again. For a third week in a row, we're over 95.
96. And I'm telling you, I came into here like this is my favorite wings place. I'm probably gonna be just a little biased. So.
No, man, because you know we've had it. We had Tyler Body on. I know you know Tyler. Tyler got us some black and blue wings from Mr. Pizza, and that's the only 100 in the history of the show. Although that wing itself, I gave it a 96. That wing is phenomenal.
Okay.
Who did we eat Benny last week? The backwards boo wing gave it a 98.
That was a good wing.
That was, it was a dry wing rubbed in crumbled blue cheese with bacon on top, and then you dunked it in the hot sauce. And that was phenomenal as well.
awesome.
But yeah, no, that's a good wing.
Yeah.
Gary?
Yeah, so I'm
Did you
gonna
calculate? Do I have to calculate?
No, I calculated.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like this because I'm a huge fan of obviously dry rub wings, but some of my favorite wings end up being dry rubbed with sauce.
Kelly's Corner.
Kelly's Corner.
Thirsty Buffalo.
Thirsty Buffalo.
Yeah.
Just to name a few.
That was what I was thinking as soon as I saw it. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm really excited about this wing.
It's like a double-edged sword. You're getting both, best of both worlds. So crisp, it doesn't lose too much crisp for how much sauce is like soaked into it. It's a messy wing, but I'm not upset with that. So I gave the crisp an 8 because it keeps it crisp. I gave a meat a 9 because I had one of the bigger ones and the drums seem to be bigger in these flavors for whatever reason. And then
are you upset?
No, not at all. And then
they call you the drum daddy for a reason.
And then sauce, I gave it a 9 as well, just because it's covered in sauce, but also it's not like overwhelmingly messy. It is messy, but not too crazy where it's like, oh, I literally cannot eat more than one of these and feel like I'm a pig. And then flavor, I also gave it I gave it an 8.
Hot. Showing off for Rochester.
Oh, you know, a little shameless plug.
It's like a sweet hot. I enjoyed that. It was a sweet hot.
Yeah, you got a little tickle, like I said.
Yeah.
And then it was giving you, it's sweetened up.
Yeah.
Kissed your tongue.
Yeah, very good.
Kissed.
I got a sugary sweet hot. I didn't taste too much apple, like I said. And then money, I gave it an 8. I'll probably keep the money across the board because I think it's all still a buck a wing.
I think
an 84.
Rupert is probably just excited to jump on something.
It ends up being an 84 for me.
Mother Trucker.
Ooh.
Grab one, my friend.
So can you explain me, like what?
Yeah, how would you best explain what a Mother Trucker is?
Mother Trucker is literally like country sweet dipped in hot sauce, like buffalo sauce. That's what I've been told by the owner here, and it's just fantastic. Again, like a sweet heat that it kills me. I love it so much. Like, and look again.
That's what he's going. I know what I'm handing to Gary.
Oh gosh, I love you. I love you.
Dude, this one's got
Foghorn Leghorn over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's sticky.
Yes, very sticky.
Ooh, it's sticky. I don't even think I'm gonna blue cheese this.
No.
I always blue cheese them. I blue cheese the Penny's wings.
Oh no! This is when I first saw this. I looked at Penny's. I thought of Penny's wings.
This one is soaked in sauce.
Yep. And it's not dripping. It's just sticking. Right?
Mother Trucker.
I'm getting like a brown sugar scent to it.
All right. Well, bone apple grease.
Bone apple grease.
Oh wow!
You lose your bush vodka there.
It's empty.
Oh wow!
Again, different, enjoyable.
I'm getting like a brown sugar cinnamon taste.
With a little bit of kick. I'm drooling.
Not much kick, but just enough to let you know it's there.
A little slap and tickle. See what happened? Gary, you and I get to control the show, and we're not nearly as rambunctious. It's early.
Yeah.
No. We would have been flipping off the walls already. Usually the other shows, we lose control of that in about 5 minutes.
Spiral.
Nappy?
Yes. Dose, please. Thank you.
Making sure I don't litter. Keep ours
Don't
clean.
litter.
Do you think it matters if we drop kick his goon at the door once?
I know, we're actually on the governor's wanted list.
Yeah. Hey, Cuomo.
I am sticky.
Coco, do you want to start this one off?
Yeah. For crisp, again, I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. No, it's fairly crispy. Actually, I could have used a little more crisp on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think maybe the stickiness might have absorbed the skin a little bit.
It definitely happens. We tend to get that a lot with barbecue wings, where you lose the crispness.
So 8.5 crisp on that one. Meat, again, I had one of those meaty legs, good old ham.
The good old Foghorn Leghorn.
There you go. So I'll give that one a 9. That was pretty good on meat. Flavor, right? Flavor, that's
yes.
Perfect. 9. I've had a better Mother Trucker. I don't know if today's just not a good day for the Mother Trucker. Usually it's a little more spicy, but again, not bad.
The amount of sauce.
There's a good amount of sauce. I thought, again, it's not like dripping off of the leg, maybe because it's so sticky. But I'm very happy with the content of the sauce, so we're gonna go with a 9 on that one as well. And price, again, a 10. I'd pay more for that wing.
Coming to a 91 on that.
Okay, a little high. A little high.
So we know that you created this one. Did Dewey Murray come up with this one?
No, but he should have.
He should have. Shout out Dew. We love you, Dewey. The mother trucker wing. What is better than that for Dewey Murray, the mother trucker? Do you want to go?
Yeah, so I like these. It's going to get a lower score for me just because of our factors. We always say this.
Yes.
Sometimes we get lower grades, but I would eat the wings just because some of the other factors into it. Like,
Yeah, it's oftentimes, and I'll notice that, like Duff's. Obviously, everybody if you go back to episode number 2, the first ever YouTube content episode, Duff's got such a low grade in most cases, and it had nothing to do with the quality of the wings. Like the wings themselves were good.
they're highly priced.
The high price killed them. One bad thing, like, oh, that one wasn't super big or that one wasn't super crispy, gets you to about a 6 or 7, and then you take the price to about a 5, and you're in the mid-70s.
I mean, it's still going to grade out as like above average for me,
Yeah.
but it's just lower than what we're getting today. But yeah, so for crisp, just because of how much sauce is on it, it's super sticky. Like my hands are still sticky. I wipe them off. I'm going to actually need to wash my hands with soap just to get the stick away, I think. So it loses like a couple points in crisp, so I gave it a 7. Not a bad score for crisp though. For a saucy wing, a sticky wing, it still has a good amount of crisp. Meat, I had a huge Foghorn Leghorn wing, so I gave the meat a 9. Sauce, give it a 7. I like the flavor of the sauce, but like I said, it's messy, and that was just one wing. If you're eating a bunch of these, you're gonna have to wipe your face, all that shit.
Moist towelette.
Yeah, moist towelette.
Moist towelette.
And then flavor, I gave it an 8. I enjoyed the flavor. It was a nice sweet wing. I enjoy sweeter wings. I haven't had too many that I have disliked. And then price stays an 8, and it ends up being a 78 for me. Not a bad score, but
78?
Yeah.
How do you know?
just lower.
If he's mad about that, then he's going to be throwing double chair shots here. Again, like Gary said, a couple factors into it. Flavor overall is phenomenal. I'll start by openly saying that. Crisp on my wing, I dropped it to a 7. Meat was going to be an 8. Neither of the 2 remaining flats are that big, and I picked the biggest one of them. Sauce is a 9. The sauce is the content I want. There's enough on it. It's not overwhelming. The flavor's a 9 as well. The price goes back down to a 7 though. The wing itself kind of hurts quality on there. Love the flavor. I will eat this again, but it's an even 80 for me on that.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll allow that.
He's just gonna push me over. I'm gonna break all my equipment next to me. I'm gonna move that so if I have to take a bump, at least I don't break half the wing.
I could say, what a beautiful day.
Perfect. October.
Fall.
Just a plate of wings in front of me.
It's
Sweater
in
weather.
Western New
I
York.
love sweater weather.
It's Coconut Jones weather.
Yeah.
What weather it is, Gary?
Ooh, Gary.
It's triple XL atomic wings or whatever you want to call
Can we
it.
just call it really hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really fucking hot. I don't think I've sworn yet. Really fucking
I
hot.
said shit. I think that's about.
This has been the most mild episode, although it hasn't been mild at all. We're turning over a new leaf, ladies and gentlemen.
It is fall, by the way. So.
It was a fall joke. We're spreading our wings. Coconut. Take it away.
One is just looking at me. I see it loaded with the pepper there. I'm like, all right, might as well.
You had these before?
No, I've never had
okay.
the atomic.
First for every wing.
Yeah.
Gary, if you want to save your butthole, I'd suggest that one. I can see
We
the
have a
pepper
long
on
day
that
of
one.
football tomorrow. I can't be shitting on that.
Wow. Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Come and get a close up. You can see the pepper flakes on this.
I can.
Gary is cringing already. Go to town, boys.
I hope it's all bark and no bite.
Oh, nope. It bites.
Ah, shit.
No. Oh, great. Here we go. I don't have any water. I'm all out of beer.
Oh, no.
Yep. This was a mistake, boys.
And the lady said she liked them.
Oh, he's an animal.
Rupert will not be trying these.
Oh,
All right, I gotta get this down.
holy shit.
Mind over matter, boys.
Oh, it's gone. Oh,
Come on, Gary, finish it.
oh, fuck.
Glass is coming off.
Crisp is a 6.
Ain't no gain.
Woo. Crisp is a 6.
Yeah.
Meat's an 8. Sauce a 7.5. Flavors of 6. I hate you. Price of 7. A 69. Yes! That's a 69, Gary!
Well, this job.
I don't care. It's getting a 69 for me. No grade. I'm tired of these hot wings.
Brandon?
69.
Crisp is an 8. It was very crispy. Meat was a 7. Shit. Flavor was a 8. It's really flavorful.
Gary! Listen what's on!
Oh my god. I need to explain the story after we're done.
Bacon for your buck. It was a 8. No, let's go to a 6. Because I wouldn't pay for this. This is bullshit.
What did you say about how much sauce on it?
The sauce was perfect. 10. 10 for per pound sauce.
78. Woo. So the comedy in this, and anybody can hear in the background,
I will say, not the hottest we've had, but it hurts.
it does hurt.
don't feel
It
good.
lingers. Anybody can hear what's on in the background.
Napkin, please.
It's the perfect song for right now. It is Highway to the Danger Zone. Because number 1, we just took the Highway to the Danger Zone with that. Number 2, anytime Gary hears this song, he's usually pooping.
In the public bathroom.
The amount of times him and his brother have sent me messages, bro, you'll never believe what happened. Are you in a restroom and Highway to the Danger Zone? He's like, every time! So we have to check that chair when this episode's over.
I have to.
Holy shit, man.
Not super hot, but hot enough to.
To hurt?
I wouldn't-
And I didn't know, I had no drink with that.
I wouldn't eat more than one.
Not recommended. I'm gonna need another beer before we leave.
Yeah. I'm gonna need water or something, maybe a smoothie.
Okay, I'm in pain. That was a solid start to a Rochester run.
Yeah, good trick,
We're
guys.
gonna call it that. Next week, maybe we'll have somebody famous on. Well, I mean, we already have you. Maybe we'll have another person famous. You might have seen it on TV a few times. We might have you back on too.
Maybe.
Are you gonna be back next week?
I think so.
Okay, well, tune in next week. We're staying in Rochester. Gary and I are staying here all week. We're gonna hang out at Brandon's house.
Yep.
We're gonna help babysit. I'm gonna get fired.
That's fine.
Well, we'll see you next week back in Rochester. I will try to change.
You
Sponsor.
can change Bryson's diaper and Jerry's diaper.
Yeah.
You have a diaper on?
I could.
Before we go, shout out to our sponsors. Benny over at LaGrasso Printing, hooking us up. Last week you saw him. He was on. We had a lot of wings with him. Thankfully, we didn't have these last week. Tim Tam 89 on Twitch, our good friend Tim, always hooking us up. Our tech nerd. He takes care of all my computer needs.
Nice.
Jeanette?
Faherapy, THAIR, T-hair, Faherapy.
Get your hair cut.
She'll get your hair cut, make you look real pretty. She's over on Southwestern in Orchard Park. Give her a call, beginning of the video. We got one more, I think it's it.
Buffalo scents?
Buffalo scent, shit.
Shit.
Buffalo scents, they don't smell like shit.
They smell
They make
great.
you smell nice. And it's a little medallion of wood that looks real pretty.
They got some good fall scents coming out. Pumpkin, I think.
They also were trying to get, they were gonna make a Gary scent. There was some chicken wings and gravy. I wish I was kidding. But
Still kicking my ass over here. Stupid wing.
we're gonna do this as we always do. We'll start with you. Any last words, anything closing? How can they find you on social media?
It's the Coconut Jones on Twitter. The Coconut Jones. Shout out to Fatsos, man. I'm here every Sunday for football. Great TVs, great waitresses, great staff. The owner Mike is awesome. Food is phenomenal. Not even just wings.
I want Gary to say something about the waitresses
I
too
was
after.
literally going to say something. I like how you read my mind.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, come on down to Fatsos XL on Buffalo Road.
And meet
Phenomenal.
the famous Coconut Jones every Sunday.
Every Sunday, football. Go Colts.
Woo! Gary!
So Kyle read my mind already. Waitress. She turned around. I could see why they called it Fatsos.
Kyle!
It must be a requirement.
My mouth hurts. PSA, ladies and gentlemen, don't throw donut holes at cars on the thruway. You'll look like an asshole. And until next time, I am Wing.
Where are you now that I need you?